fuck fillers, bruh.
We already, I don't think Blaine County's in a position where we can just get property. So she's in her world of like, let me ask for this versus what we can actually get that's tangible. So it's like an uphill battle with her. I can't really get too much into it. I appreciate you telling me though, because I am aware of all these things. I'm just letting nature take its course right now. I can't do anything about it, but I can't do shit about it. Just stand there twiddling my thumbs, and then Nino just laughs at me because he just says what's happening up north like he cares, but he doesn't.
No, I do care. It's just, what are you supposed to do? I mean,
you remember that gas station she mentioned last week that she bought for a gang?
Yeah.
So she bought it from Chaos Legion, who had it for 4 million. And then she sold it to
4 million?
So she bought it for 4 million. And then she sold it to Tree Pass for 3.
I don't know why she didn't just say I sold it.
Loss.
Oh my god. I mean, we do that down south here, but that's for the houses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you also have the capital to do so.
Yeah.
You aren't bleeding money.
Oh my god. I do care, by the way, Danger. It's just the reason why it may seem like I don't is you have to understand for the past year I dealt with degenerates, right? That react based purely on emotion and personal desire rather than the benefit of the whole. So at a certain point, it's like, you know, getting angry or too invested in something that you can't change is kind of a waste of energy. You know what I mean? So
it's always gonna be, especially in a time like this, where I try to recommend stuff to her. I have said what we can do as an alternative. She would rather ask for money and properties, so I'm kind of just at a standstill.
She gave herself $1 million back pay for 39 days.
What?
She gave herself back pay billed
okay,
at
can you send me this, please? Can you send me?
I don't even think I've taken that amount in that period.
I'm strafe.
Wait.
INSTRAFE.
Did you say I am STD?
No, dumbass.
Okay, what? That's what I heard.
STRAFE.
Oh, okay. I think you cut out a little bit. It sounded like I am STD.
That's got all the. That's got off for like from the time she became mayor when Mumble stepped down till like a couple days ago.
I need to get access.
May I get a copy of this?
Yeah. Let me change the link. So
you're just gonna laugh at it, bro.
I'm not gonna just. I mean, yeah, I am gonna laugh at it probably, but the laughing is not because it's like fuck, you know, the North County, but more like I put this into perspective, right? Imagine money being stolen from under the nose of law enforcement and they don't lift a finger, right? I was thinking about this earlier. Like, I mean, it's not like anything can't be done. It's refusing to be done.
I said hi. You gotta accept the thing, Falconer. We just sent a new one. Oh my god, okay. Let me go through this. 0.5, that was for the grapeseed. Oh man. Hey, Polito Boulevard storefront. When was that? The 9th?
Oh my god.
Oh, I see it. I see it. 3 million. I see it. Oh
Oh my God. This is a straight transfer too. It's not like it sat and it was open to the public. That is textbook embezzling. Not embezzling, sorry. This is a purchase made on, she sold this. This is her boyfriend. This isn't just the gang.
Yes, this is her boyfriend who's in the gang. Yeah. She sold it to him.
So county funds to purchase a property and then undersell it to her boyfriend.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting from this right now. I just woke up too.
Yo, holy shit.
$8.5 for the fucking grapeseed supermarket. Oh.
Like, I'm seeing like 3.5 million for a storefront from Tony, but nothing being done with it. Like, is she renting it out? Is it being decorated?
The Polito Boulevard storefront, that one?
Yeah, the one that's in 2 transactions?
Yeah, 2 transactions of 1.7. I noticed that too, and I haven't even heard of that one.
Oh, that's, wait, 3.5? Is it 2 properties or 1?
Don't know.
Well, I think that, well, it's purchase of, it's one of 2 payments. I think it's for a singular now. I don't think it'd be for 2 properties.
I don't think so either.
Installments. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's from the same individual.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, the first transaction is like half past the other, and the next one is like quarter past the next other. Why is...
What the fuck? Oh,
Unbelievable.
no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't know. It's filtered out right now, Nino, but she also bought herself a Lambo.
Stop. Okay, stop.
The city equivalent of a Lamborghini Urus. She
Oh,
wanted
yeah, I
an
saw that.
off-road vehicle. I've driven a Tauros for 6 months. It is dog shit off-road.
There's no way. Oh, brother.
So the thing I sent you earlier, that I used it on this to make it look readable.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah.
I think this is just impressive. I actually, a lot of the stuff I haven't even heard of until looking at this. I think it's just diabolical. I haven't even, this is the first time I've seen some of this stuff. Jesus. Wait, the unpaid mayorship, that's the car? The 1.92?
No, that's her back. That's her giving
That's
herself
the
a
back
salary.
pay. That's
Yeah.
Oh, okay, salary. Of course.
Oh my God.
Like, I know she's called princess. She's got the whole medieval thing going, but I feel like the king shouldn't eat if the people are starving.
No, that's how you lead to tyranny and people rising up. That's how you don't win the next mayorship. Can you highlight the Tony Corleone ones for me, Falconer? There's just like a list of these things I'm gonna go through and just point out to her. Okay. Well, I have homework today. Thank you, Falconer. Thank you. This is good. Gotta figure this one out.
What properties does she actually have in her name?
What
She has a
happened?
few Polito ones.
What happened to the ones with Delver? That one's always confused me.
Those ones, I think Delver still owns them, or Mumbles. I don't think she owns those ones on Grapeseed.
Yeah, but no,
Delver
but
has
that's
them.
Delver has
Nothing's
them.
been done with them, has there?
Nothing's been done with them though. There's been a few places there. One of them being mine, and then the other one is a law firm, and then there's a bar. The other ones,
But
I
it
have
is
no
the
idea.
counties, right?
It should be, yes.
Okay.
I don't know why it should be in his name when it's technically owned by the
that's
county.
what I'm wondering, right? Like because like
So I think when Mumble stepped down, he gave them
it
to
to him,
Delver
yeah.
because he wasn't sure, because he was like, Delver's probably going to be in the cabinet for whoever wins versus Princess, who may not. I really don't know. I'm looking at
Yeah.
her. She owns Polito 43, another one in Polito. She owns 4 in Polito, and
Wait,
then
what?
the Grapeseed Main Street. She owns 4 Polito properties.
Cherry Pie woke up.
Oh
And she tried to
my
buy his
God.
warehouse.
Couldn't she like sell those and get at least 2 million
She could.
each?
She could, yeah. She easily could.
wait, so what are these purchases? Are these meant to be sold or like
I don't know.
Those were meant
I mean,
to be used. Those properties were meant to be just used to generate income for the county. But if they're not being used, then why have them? Just sell them.
how do you
If you know why they're
generate
not.
like you're not ever going to be able to generate income from a property, right?
No,
you,
and I
you need a
understood that. I
functioning
just- yeah. And that's something that wasn't ever put into place for these to function properly. So that's why they're just collecting dust, which is why I don't know why they wouldn't be sold at this point.
Oh
Like
my
Delver owns them.
God.
That's why I'm confused, because I thought something would have happened to this by now. I want to ask, because every time I seem to ask about these, it just gets dodged. Like a skip go next. Wait, what? Eliana Ali Walker for 3.5. Another Polito property? I think this is where all the money's gone, Falconer. I think you just figured it out in like 10 minutes.
The ones I just highlighted in orange,
Yeah.
those are purchases, that's county money going out, and then nothing coming back in for
Nothing
them.
coming back in. That's why you asked about BBL. Yeah. No, that's diabolical.
What is BBL?
That's the Blaine Business Liaisons, I'm pretty sure. That's what it's called, or what they call it. I believe they buy property for it to be turned into some sort of business to be rented or operated from. And then it makes it just brings people business up there. But I've only seen it work once with one place, to be fair. Other than that, no other place. Ask her about Arthur McGuire and Wade Wilson. I should ask her about all of this. I just don't know if I want to have that conversation. It's gonna last a few hours.
But I just searched for rent in that, and the only thing that shows up is people renting a vehicle in Polito. So you're not collecting rent on properties.
Arthur rolls with oh no.
Who does that guy roll? Wait,
He
wait,
rolls with 3-Pus.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So
Wait, that's for a separate. Wait.
But look at the timing of it all.
No. Hold on. So May 20th.
It's
March
that's why the
31st.
3 millions are
That's why they're
matching.
spaced out. Yeah, but they're matching, but they're spaced out. Why is the March and May separated by 2 months?
I didn't realize it was sorted.
Yeah, it's sorted.
Yeah, it's sorted by the highest transaction amounts.
But it doesn't matter. That's still another person in that group. That still highlights something very, very stupid. Arthur McGuire and Benny. So one is for his property for Polito, which I could only assume went directly to his account from the state. Sorry, not the state, but the county. Another one went to Benny. 3 mil. That's 6 mil already. But that's on top of already buying it for 4 mil to then give to her boyfriend for another 3 mil.
Wait, what is this Shark Tank? $4 million?
Oh my god.
Wait, this is 4 million.
Shark Tank event hosted by Delvo.
$4 million?
No, I don't want to talk about the Shark Tank bullshit.
What, brother? I spent less. The amount that we're spending on court cent. I'm having the lumber union. It's turning into tier 3 apartments. It's actually really sick. And the court center with both getting furnished is less than this.
Shark Tank was for oh wait, that was for the castle, I think, because that's where it took place. Yeah.
Is the castle this 8.5 million transaction?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be that one.
So the castle was $13 million in total.
Trying to remember if that 4 mil was for the decoration of the castle, because I'm pretty sure that's where they hosted the Shark Tank, was in the castle.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is.
Yes. So no way it was 14. Oh my. It's not. See, dude, don't give this guy the fucking spread.
It's public information. What do you mean? Wow. Why? I mean, listen. I mean, you can't. At the end of the day, right? You gotta laugh about it, because the thing is, you know, these aren't things that, like. I'm gonna highlight again. It's people don't actually care, right?
She's not getting reelected, bro. She's not. There's no way she gets reelected.
I mean, she could.
If this is public information, right? And I were just like, hey, look at this. Already, that would be enough to just for someone to be like, what the fuck has she been doing for the past 3 months?
You're making it seem like people give a shit.
No. I'm
bet
just
right
talking
now
from my perspective.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with you. But I'm saying, I bet you right now that if even if like you put out 90% of Blaine budget went to personal interests, I mean, right. I'm inflating the price. My point here, is that I don't think anyone's gonna bat an eye, not even law enforcement. I'm just being realistic. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's wrong to, because at the end of the day, like, it doesn't directly affect anyone besides.
Well,
like,
no, it does. No. It 100% does.
They won't.
But I don't think that connection is understood by most. You know what I mean?
Like they wouldn't be able to draw that. Okay, to draw that point. All right, I gotcha.
Because the negative is only going to be seen when the account reaches 0, right?
Yeah. I actually need to go up and check it.
It's at 2 million right now.
Of course it is.
Yep.
I have more net worth.
The PDs have more money than Wayne.
Yeah. Why do you think people are moving down south? See all these tents all over the place?
Not wrong.
Because you're dumb. Just homeless people.
No, they're blaming us. PD's investigating
they got
right
money
now.
in fucking Wayne County.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all the trees disappeared. You know, fucking couldn't pay the local rangers to upkeep the trees. Trees are gone.
I mean, even BCSO has like a secondary sheriff's office down south, right next to Mission PD.
Embassy.
Maybe I should just pay myself out. Maybe I just get in on this. Maybe I just for unpaid. Yeah, you know what? I'm down. I'm gonna see if I can get that. This will be good. Nino, what'd you call about?
Oh, for any of the purchases for the company since your last payout, send it directly via email.
I gotcha.
Yeah, because the site's been down or whatever. I want to make sure. So all the information you normally send, just send it like in a block, and keep the totals added, or a spreadsheet. Either way, you know what I mean. Spreadsheet might be easier.
We just put it in the one that I had before.
Yeah, maybe start like a second page on it, but or you can use this one from before, just so I know where the starting point is from your last payout to now, so I can keep you up to date. And if you see Tony around or dragging around, let them know, do the same thing, because the site's been I think the site went down yesterday, so I want to make sure that you guys are getting re-bumped up. Also, orders are starting to come in. I'm going to be moving a bunch to the police department and some mechanic shops. I don't want to wait till the site comes up. I want to make sure that some people get their shit.
Yeah, no, we should be determined on the side, especially when something unexpected like this happened. Yeah. I see why you'd want to move on it. I'll just put in the old spreadsheet that I have and just move it down like 10 columns so you can see if, see
perfect.
I can't say I'm surprised by any of this. I can't say that I was. I think the only surprising ones were probably the two by Arthur and then Wade Wilson. Those two. Probably the decoration one too for the castle. 4 mil's insane. I don't think you approve grants like that either, right? You don't go above like two or something like that.
I don't go over $1 million until they've got a track record. And even the biggest events, like the biggest was like 3.5, and that was the big race.
Big race?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Like it's a litmus test, right? Because you don't want to destroy the economy, like, you know, one of those things. So.
Well, I'm gonna get out there and reflect on some of this. Probably talk to her. Thank you, Falconer and Nino.
Yeah, absolutely.
You suck.
All right. All right. You take care.
Talk to you guys later. Can't believe this shit. One thing after another. Get some bullshit on my plate.
Hey. Your car might be worth more than the entire county now.
Shut the fuck up.
I think if you put mine and his together, it definitely is.
Yeah, you're not wrong. PD has cars worth more than the entire fucking. That's fucking insane. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just when I seen that she sold that gas station at $1 million loss and then is complaining about not having money, it's like,
that's why I voter calls now. Like, I swear to you that I want to have interesting conversations, right? But I'll bring something interesting her way. I'll speak for 2 minutes, and then I gotta listen to another like 45 minutes of how she needs money or a sign. She wants my like blessing pretty much on like some wild shit. But it's one of those things where it's like you're listening to a child be like, my hand's burning, and they're like, take it off the stove. Like, but they don't want to do that. They want to do everything but take their hands off. So it's just like it gets annoying.
Yeah.
But you know, what are you gonna do? Anyways, all right, fuck. I'll catch you around, yeah.
Yeah, take it.
I mean, I don't care.